Sorry, my room's like a complete mess. So that's why it's kind of dark out here. But I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I liked it, except I went to sleep. So I only got to play like for an hour. But the game's really good. I got a little plushie too. But you guys probably don't really care about that. If you are playing the game, let me know down below though. But Entity Fighter Simulator had a little update on the weekend, and well, I'm no longer weak. Except no one else is weak too, because there's a 2+ luck and 2 times damage weekend activated, which means that we can do some pretty insane things. So I'm ready to take out my units out of the incubator. Well, I already did that anyways. But yeah, anyways, go ahead and get to the video. Make sure you like the video if you have not already. I might spend a Robux or 2 on something, which I shouldn't, but I might. Okay, this is a very weird intro. We're loading in, and, well, yeah, we're loading in. Anyways, words are tough for me right now. I don't know what's going on with me. We got my best team right here, and we are ready to do time trials. You guys are not ready for this. As you guys can see on the bottom right corner, there's a ×2 damage event and +2 luck. I really need to do this time trial because I need to take my units and put them back in the incubators, you know. That is the main point of the game right now. It's to incubate your units in order to make them stronger. But with that being said, look at how fast I destroy this boss. As you guys can tell, my damage is at 168 trillion, guys. 168 trillion. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick just to show. There's a damage boost right now, and now my damage is at 182 trillion. That is absolutely insane. I wonder if I can defeat this boss back here pretty quickly. That guy. Boom. I can destroy that guy on the way, which is pretty awesome. That means I'm insanely OP. But here's Xerath. Let's attack Suns. He has 130 Q health. So, let's see. It's probably going to take about 10-15 seconds in order for me to destroy him, which is pretty amazing. What I am going to do today, though, is see how far I can make it on time trial. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Options, let's see, set my GS auto clicker and make sure it's ready to help me in time trial. But guys, 182 trillion damage with my team. Let's go ahead and teleport back into the time trial. Starts in 60 seconds. I know I'm coming. There we go. Go. I gotta flip the switch. I just flipped the switch. Flip. Okay, there we go. So, you're probably wondering, Toad, what does your team consist of? Well, technically this Red Bat should be on my team, but he isn't strong enough to join my team because he's not shiny, and I can't get any fruits for him, so he's not a part of my team right now. So instead I have this Injured Burst here who has Leader 2 or 3 and is giving me a 25% team damage boost. And I also have this other leader, Xmas Leader Soar with 25% boost. So I'm getting like a 50% damage boost with these 2 guys alone. Then I have this Soar right here with Blessing that gives us 20 trillion damage. This Soar at 227 giving us 54 trillion damage. We got the Genius Zeus at 57 trillion damage here, level 232. 231 Soar with Yeti, 97 trillion. And then 232 Soar with Yeti, guys, with 110 trillion damage. My damage is absolutely insane. 110 trillion. And that's with him only being level 232. If I made him like up to level 250, which is the max, I can't even begin to think how strong he would be. I have been thinking though, I'm gonna visit my friends over the weekend next week, so unfortunately I won't be able to upload on Saturday. Like, what? That doesn't happen to Toad, but that means I'll come back Sunday night and Monday and I'll start uploading then. But yeah, this guy right here is at 110 trillion damage. You guys let me know what your best unit is down below. I think a lot of you are probably going to say, Toad, that unit is stronger than my entire team. And yeah, I know, I probably believe it this time because that is absurd. The amount of damage we can do with this guy is insane. I also do want to let you guys know that now that there's a 2 times damage event, it is possible to get to room 120 as long as one other person is like relatively strong. So like say you're at like 100 trillion damage, we can like probably duo this. You'll see why when I get to the max rune that I can get here, but it's very possible to get to rune 120. So if you were not able to use the rune 120 glitch last time it was like out, I suggest you play the game right now. Today and tomorrow are probably the 2 days that Dyrod's going to have this 2 times damage event going on. After that, it will take a little bit of time to get to rune 120. I mean, it really won't. Like, my regular team's 84 trillion, so I'm actually insanely OP as is. It's just that I cannot solo to rune 120 just yet. I know that there's a bunch of people out there that probably can, and that's because they have shiny divine units, which if you go over here to divines, shiny divine red that at level like 232, like my best guy, is at 95 trillion. And then you give him the Yeti passive or something, and that puts him at like 200 trillion damage. He's actually absolutely insane. Just one unit is at 200 trillion damage with shiny red that. Unfortunately, you know, the game doesn't like me, and I lost a shiny red that, so yeah, I don't have one of those. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little quick time lapse until rune 100, and I'll be back with some more information and possible, like, suggestions for what the next update could have, I guess. Time lapse. So I was doing some quick little like looking at things here, and I saw that my shiny sword at 250 does 390 trillion damage, but so does my regular red bat. So that actually means that my red bat is as strong as my shiny sword. The only reason why I'm not gonna try to like get him stronger right now, even though I probably should, is because of the fact that he takes so long to level up. You guys know what I mean? Like, the divine units actually take a lot more experience to level up than the regular units and the regular secrets, all that stuff. But, you know, maybe I should try to level him up a bit, especially since there is like an event going on and I have enough yen currently to do all that. So maybe, just maybe, I will try to level up my divine unit. I mean, he's definitely gonna be a part of my team eventually. It's just that fruits are like impossible to get at this point. The only way you can get them is through meteors, and you know, they don't give you divine fruits. They give you the regular fruits, and then it's going to take you a lot of stuff to fuse into divine fruits. So fruits are just kind of impossible to do at this point, and I'm not going to spend any Robux on the machine because the machine isn't worth it. It doesn't like guarantee you anything, so I just want my divine red that. Can I get like a refund on like the 23 fruits or the 18 fruits, however many fruits I used on him in the past? I just want a refund on all those fruits that I used in like the shiny divine red that. Or I just want a shiny divine red that. Okay, if you're listening, Dyrod, just give me free stuff. How about that? How about we make that deal? I make out. I love this glitch. I make video, you give me shiny divine red that. Sounds like a good idea if I do have to say so myself. Or if you're still watching, Dyrod, or if you are even watching, let's make another ToadBoiGaming code that gives you a divine fruit. You know how Trademark got one? I feel like Toad deserves one now. I feel like every creator that plays MMA Fighter Simulator still deserves a divine fruit code. So what do you guys think of that? I feel like Dyrod should have a divine fruit code for Toad. You agree? Like the video right now if you agree. Back to the time lapse. So, if you guys have not seen them already, these are the new chests. They give you a ton more shards than the regular bosses do. I'm going to go ahead and attack this one. I cleared my inventory, and you're going to see how many shards I get from this chest alone. And we're going to get... We got 6. We got 6 shards from attacking that one chest. You know, it's the equivalent of fighting like 6 bosses in the time trials, which is fine. It's been 10 minutes and we're in rune 108, but this is where the grind really starts right here, guys. It starts getting a lot more difficult once you get to rune 108, 109. As you guys can tell, the little monsters on this zone right here are just as strong as the boss in the last zone. So things do get a lot more difficult here. If you're not as strong as me, you're gonna have quite a tough time doing these time trials. Yeah, it's just how it is, unfortunately. You know what? I've decided I'm going to level up that red bat. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to level up red bat and get him to at least like level 225. I feel like once he's 225, he'll be a little bit more useful. He'll be at 25 trillion damage. It's not as much as 110 trillion, but he does have the Sorcerer 3 passive, which means that we get to take away 3 like charged hits until he can do his ultimate attack, which is good. It's really helpful, and it'll mean that he'll just do a lot more damage in general than the Leader 3, what's it called? Indra? I think it's Indra, right? The fire thirst guy thing. Yeah, although he's good, he's not as good as Red Bat can be. So I'm going to start focusing on Red Bat. But as soon as I'm done with this weekend, probably, I'm just going to go ahead and put my units back in the incubator. I'm getting a ton of yen from these time trials, and I'm going to keep doing them a little bit longer, just so I can get more yen and be able to AFK a lot longer. But now's the time to do time trials if you are going to do them. And once you're done with the event, make sure to put your units back in the incubator, because that way you'll get the most bang for your buck with your units. One thing that's gonna happen next week probably is that they're gonna increase the unit levels again. So the units this week are level 200s. Next week they're probably gonna be level 210s, which means that leveling up your units will be a lot easier. Of course, the units that you have that are like incubated, like your level 230 units, you're gonna have to keep incubating them. You're gonna have to keep making them strong through the incubator. But what I did realize is that not next week, not the week after that, but like in 3 weeks basically, our units will be maxed out. So before the next update, we will have max level 250 units. This Soar is going to be 250, this Soar is going to be 250, and this Zeus will be level 250. He needs to be in the incubator for 18 days for him to max out and get to level 250. You know, 18 days is a long time still. It's not like I'm going to max out my units anytime soon, but it is good to see that like the end goal is near. But that also means that by then the unit's going to be level 230 from the eggs. So, I don't know. We'll see how things play out, but we are very close to maxing out our units. In 2 weeks' time, we'll probably be able to do a time trial again, and we'll actually be at 180 trillion without a 2 times damage event. Don't forget, guys, the only reason why I'm able to get this far right now and do as much damage as I do is because A, I have good units with great passives, like the Yeti passive. You can't get Yeti anymore. And B, because of the fact that there's a 2 times damage event, so take advantage of it now. You're missing out if you're not using it. I wonder if there's any new codes too. If I do find any codes, I'll let you guys know in the comments section. I don't think there's anything new in particular. Oh, is there a minion that I left? There is. I was looking for that minion, I just didn't see it. 67 Q health from this one minion, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to get to room 200, like 16. It's gonna be very, very close if I am, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I don't think I will. But still, room 114 solo, room 150. I'll probably get to room 115 solo, which is pretty insane considering the fact that last update, I think 110 was the highest you can really get on your own. Of course, there was that one glitch that gave everyone free room 135. Other than that, yeah, it's been kind of hard to do these time trials. This is insane. I was just thinking, imagine if you had like a 2 times yen event going on with this. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine how much yen I'm gonna get right now, let alone with a 2 times yen event. That would be actually insane. I'm probably gonna get close to like 1E from doing this time trial, which is so much yen for doing one time trial run. This boss is 215 Q health. It's actually stronger than the boss in the Kingdom of Four world, which is, you know, insane to think about. But the fact that I can do this is still pretty good. I think I'll be able to beat the 115 boss as well with just enough time, but I won't be able to get into room 116. Unless I'm really lucky and I get like a really good room. Who knows? Maybe I will. I got to room 116 once earlier, but like, it was insanely lucky. There was literally 1 second left before that timer ran out. 1 second, guys. Next room is really hard, so let's see what we get to the next room. Done. Go, go, go. Actually, you know what? I did not have my my Genius 3 character, not Genius 3, my Leader 3 character last time I did this. So I actually had 10 trillion less damage. I had the not shiny, sorry. I had the red dat on my team. So maybe now that I have this Soar on my team, I might be able to get 116. I'm looking at these little minions though, and oh, there's a chest. I gotta make sure I do that chest. Like this evil, there's 2 evil ninja 3s. That's a lot of health. They each have 56Q health. Oh boy. And then there's 3 other minions. That's 130/140 Q health that I still have to destroy. I think I'll be able to do it actually though. I got very lucky with this room. This boss wasn't extremely strong, and the minions are like evenly distributed with health. So I actually might be able to get to room 116, which is pretty darn good, not gonna lie. Is it dead? Okay, good. Destroy this box tonight. Oh, we got a ton of shards from that. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get to one. Ooh, the timer though. The timer keeps running down, and I keep looking at it, and it's not stopping. Like, I keep trying to think that it's gonna freeze for a second, or that the timer's just not gonna work. But no, it's working. We're almost there though. 40 seconds left. Do you guys think I'm gonna make this? I think I am. Hold on. I gotta think positive thoughts. 30 seconds. Oh yeah, easily gonna make this round. The other round was kind of close. Like I said, I had the red bat on my team instead of this passive with the 25% damage boost. But I think I'll do. Oh, that was a misclick. There's only 20 seconds left to destroy this guy. Oh yeah, we got this. Easy. It's been 18 minutes already in this time trial. It's gonna take us another 5 minutes for this time trial. Ooh, wow, that is kind of close again, guys. Not gonna lie. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, I finished with 2 seconds this time. Actually made it with 2 seconds. That's absurd. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this last section. This video's been long enough as is. Make sure you guys like the video if you have not already. I'm gonna show you at the end how much yen I get from doing all this, so stay tuned and watch until the end. Anyways, thanks for being here. I appreciate your support. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the time lapse. As you guys can see, these rooms got exponentially harder from room 17, 18, 19, and 20. I actually still have no idea how we managed to make it into room 120 the first time with the trademark crew. It was like insanely lucky, to say the least. If you guys think about it, these rooms are so difficult to do. I have 168 trillion damage, and I'm still struggling to like get to room 118. Now obviously these rooms aren't necessarily meant to be soloed just yet, especially since there's a 2x damage event going on. Things do get a lot more difficult now, but I do have to say that I'm definitely very lucky that I'm able to get this far, you know? Like room 118 solo is insane. If someone was literally as strong as me right now, actually no, I think we need 2 more people as strong as me. I don't think I can do it with 1 person as strong as me. We would be able to get to like room 119, I feel like. And although that's still pretty good, it wouldn't be enough to get into room 120. So in order to carry into room 120, you do need 3 people with like around 160 trillion to 200 trillion damage. Oh, darn it. I wanted to destroy this chest. And maybe, just maybe, I thought I would be able to. But unfortunately, I was like 10 Q off. We did 2.2 E damage, and we earned 1.66 E yen. Actually insane. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. I'll see you later. Reese's Pieces. Bye.